Hello and welcome to the Double D's channel. I am Robo Duke. It's the first D, Duke. There's no D in Robo. You're not gonna find it.
I am D Nice or Dennis. That's your second D.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I went there.
Brap brap. But yeah, this is our instant reaction video.
That was my reaction.
It wasn't very instant, but it was close enough. But
It happened.
Yeah. We're here today to talk about our instant reaction to Transformers: Age of Extinction. Extinction. A lot of death, a lot of robot death, and a lot of human.
Yeah, human death. I was happy that happened. Actually,
Yeah.
There was a lot of humans. I was like, thank God that human bought the bullet in that.
There was a lot of collateral damage, though, as well. I feel like.
Oh my God.
You know.
Yes. Oh yes. A lot of collateral damage.
Just cutting through cars like they don't care.
But apparently it's okay, because it wasn't in America, it was in Hong Kong.
Well, it was, yeah.
So
yeah.
that was okay, because it was in Hong Kong.
It's perfectly fine to blow up Hong Kong and China, because, I mean, who cares? But, you know, they did go back to Chicago in this film.
They mentioned it.
No, they were there. They see, that was the problem, is they talk in this film about, you know, the end of the last movie, which I forgot. Apparently ended with the battle or the war in Chicago, which was absolutely destroyed. But they go back and everything seems perfectly fine. That's where the LSI building was.
Oh.
And yet somehow everything seemed okay.
KSI, by the way.
KSI?
KSI.
See, it's in one ear, right out the other. It's a Michael Bay film.
KSI.
KSI.
Alright, so, your thoughts.
My thoughts are, this is not a movie made for me. It's very obvious, and I find it hard to really nitpick or hate on something that was so obviously not intended for someone my age or someone of my taste of films.
Oh, my taste of
film.
Where's my cognac while I say that?
I need a nice fine cigar. Cognac. Let's put on a Wes Anderson film. A lot of dialogue, very witty, snappy. Which this had, just, not made for me. Like, they spent the first 40 minutes to an hour making sure you know Mark Wahlberg is not even a super inventor, a failed inventor.
Failed inventor. But apparently intelligent enough to fix something.
Fix Optimus Prime.
But then never touch electronic ever again.
No, it's like, let's show this guy who's a bumbling fool. And when he needs to be super awesome at technology, he's super awesome at technology.
And what makes him smart? He's wearing glasses. Or he's not wearing glasses. When he's in battle mode, no glasses. Oh wait! I'm smart again. My glasses are on.
Cade Yeager. What a name. What a name. Some part of me thinks Michael Bay saw Pacific Rim and was like, Yeager, that's a good word. We got giant robots in my movie. Let's make that Mark Wahlberg's name.
Let's just throw that in there.
Yeah. If you couldn't tell, we're a little displeased with it, but like I had said, I don't think it was made for me. What about you?
Alright, I'm going to tell you what I liked about the film.
Okay.
Okay, this is what I liked about the film. The voice of John Goodman.
Yes.
That was great.
I think his name was Warhound.
I don't even know what their name is.
Michael Bay's terrible at introducing characters. They just jump on the screen, they're there, they shoot some guns, you're like, woo! Like, you only know what, like, 2 of the Decepticons' names are, and even then, I think I had to lean over to you and be like, did they say the name of this guy? He's just Villain Man? Like,
And then finally, O-Prime's just like, yes, and this guy's coming after us.
Lockdown, no. And I'm like, oh, that's his name.
Lockdown, okay.
Because they mumbled it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the name of Australian guy was. So you like John Goodman?
I like the voice of John Goodman.
I find it weird how their voices, anytime they talk, their voices come through perfectly clear. Meanwhile, in the background, there's this din of battle, but their voices, perfectly clear. Every single time.
Don't you know, in movie logic, if we're in battle, I can shout and you're going to hear everything I know.
But I mean, it was like crystal clear. Just when the Autobots and stuff would say things. It usually wasn't when the people would. But it's John Goodman's like fire and rockets and shotguns. His voice is loud and clear over everything. Like, I'm going to kill you! ride or die, or I don't know, it's army man saying, die. I mean, that's what he was. He was totally in there to be like, you love the army, America.
Second thing I liked about this movie, Stanley Tucci. You throw him in a movie, I'm going to like him.
He is hard not to find humorous, even if he's given some pretty bad dialogue. But he does have a charisma about him, even when he plays the what would be the Weasley science man?
Yeah, Weasley.
Weasley's the word.
Weasley's a good word.
No, definitely.
The third thing, robot form Optimus Prime. He's been on a diet, he's been working out, and he was a lot slimmer this time.
Yeah, dude did
I like that. I don't know what, but I was like, oh, look, but then, I don't know if they were doing capture motion or motion capture.
Motion capture.
But a lot
Michael Bay rots the brain, man, I'm telling you.
Even the new Decepticons and the other robots that were with Lockdown, they were like human-esque. Like they were all rocking the human-esque.
Yeah, they're less blocky than they have been in the last couple movies.
And I kind of like that. Just visually, I liked it.
But yeah, one even had like a flowing coat, like Matrix, Australian Matrix guy, which is what I'm going to call him.
No, he reminded me of the wrestler, I want to say Christian and Edge, when they used to have their jackets.
He did.
That's what they looked like.
Then you know what? I think that robot belongs somewhere back in the late 90s, early 2000s, just like Edge and Christian did.
So, and then I told you even during the movie, Bumblebee's original car.
Yes!
When he was the older model, I was like...
Kick-ass muscle car.
So much, because he was all black, a matte black, with yellow just in the front and the back, and I was like, so much better looking.
Yeah, no, muscle cars will always beat out some slick. What is he always? He's always like a Chevy.
Now he's a Camaro.
Right.
He was originally a Bumblebee,
but you know, hey, look, I see the original Bumblebee here, joining us.
The original guy.
Yeah. But
ultimately, I have to admit, I miss Shia LaBeouf.
Really?
Because we could have skipped that whole hour of getting to know Mark Wahlberg and his family.
Yeah, because you don't need to tell me enough. I get it. He's an overprotective father.
Yes. Mother died. They had him when he missed his graduation because his daughter was being born.
She's a mistake, but not really, because she's the greatest thing he ever created.
Oh my God.
You know, inventor guy.
Yeah, I missed the interaction between Shia LaBeouf and Bumblebee. I missed that. You know what?
I think the spirit of Shia LaBeouf was alive and well in this movie.
He was in it.
What?
Bumblebee did his voice. He used
spoilers.
His voice.
Oh, jeez. No, there's no spoilers for this movie. There really. Giant robots fight each other.
Some die, a lot die, and then eventually it's over.
I was going to say his spirit is alive and well because there's still plenty of go, 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 move, 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 go, 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 blah, 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 which was pretty much all his dialogue in the previous movies as well.
And everyone calls Bumblebee B.
Yeah.
B.
Or B.
This. B. 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 And I was like, seriously? His name is Bumblebee. I understand you need to shorten it during combat, but that's all they ever call him is B.
No. You could just, come on, man. The guy has a full name. He enjoys it. So, final thought.
Wait, don't see it.
Don't see it in theaters?
Don't see it in theaters.
I would say the same thing. I would say wait, watch it on a big enough television. I'd also say if the reason you want to see this movie is because Grimlock, he's not in it. There is a T-Rex dinosaur, but...
It ain't Grimlock.
It's not Grimlock. He doesn't...
Because not once do you hear, Grimlock is ready!
Grimlock! You know, none of that. No fan service in that area beyond, like... And we've got dinosaurs now because we wanted them in the movie. Buy our toys! Don't forget, kids. I mean, that's the whole thing. It's a movie. It's a movie for kids. It's a movie for kids to sell toys.
Except with language and a whole lot of violence.
Yeah, a lot of violence.
Whole lot of violence.
A lot of language. A lot of jokes ending with shit or fuck.
Yeah, and let's vaporize a human and then make it look like he. Oh my God. Let's just end this now before we go for another 20 minutes.
We could keep going, but we know you like things short and sweet, Internet. So, until next time, my good D, we'll see you around. Keep an eye on the channel. And don't go to theaters to see Age of Extinction.
I concur.
Yeah. I need a fucking drink. Let's get out of here. Oh, yeah. So,